Hi everyone, welcome to your Soul Purpose reading. I'm Wendy from Pegasus Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Today's reading is what are your psychic gifts and how do they help you? So we're going to get in first with the Oracle of the Seven Energies and see what message comes through. What are your psychic gifts and how do they help you? So we have it is what it is, and opening to discovery. I see a portal in each of these cards. There's a path leading to a door. And there's orbs here, which to me say that you're being guided. This is the number 6. The stars lead the way to this portal. And here we have a keyhole portal, and the key's provided there for you. It's your choice whether you use the key to take you into another realm, to further depth. And I see both these cards very much mystical images, and they speak of real psychic connection. I'd say you definitely have psychic gifts, and you're very much being guided to discover them and being invited to discover them. There's some really strong stars here, and they feel to me like they are passed on loved ones that are walking with you on this discovery path to give you confidence and a sense of being supported, because discovering our psychic gifts can be quite scary. It's new ground, and we often can feel that we just really are out of our depth. So here I feel that you're being supported and encouraged. You've got these lines coming down and the stars hanging like little light bulbs lighting the way. And 3 and 4, the 3 is growth and expansion, and the 4 is stability on a strong foundation. And together that's 7, which is like a divine connection, divine guidance. So the message here that I'm getting at the moment is that you're being supported on your path to discover your psychic gifts. And it is what it is. Sometimes we can become frightened, or even if we're in our skepticism stage, but the reality is, if you have a psychic gift, it is what it is. That is there available to you. It's not something where you can shut it off, but if it keeps coming up, it's wanting to open, it's wanting to be developed and explored. So that's something to consider. So we'll get some more messages. I've got 2 decks here together by the same author, an artist. So let's get some more messages. So what are your psychic gifts? And how do they help you? We have 21, peace, open your heart. And I'm going to take one more. We have 20, nurturance, restore your balance. And there's a sense here with the lantern of the Hermit card to me in the tarot. But it seems like it's the Empress energy here too. She's really connected to nature and connecting with the animals. When I think of nurturing and being at one with nature, I think of the Empress. Restore your balance. It's a real sense of quietening down life, going within, and really listening. There's companionship here with the animals. Because she's been quiet and still, it builds trust and connection. She's really listening to the messages that she's getting within her own body. And I'd say that's how she's able to communicate with these animals. They sense it in her. They sense that she's open. So this is indicating to me a gift of clairsentience because it's listening into the body, the feelings, the sensations in your body, and even the snow falling. We feel that in our body. And there'll be a sense of knowing attached to that. There's something getting your attention, and that is a psychic gift. And it may not be strong at this stage, but it's there. It's a seed of it there. And that with nurturing, it'll become a really important pathway of messages, of psychic messages that will come through. And so if you really practice noticing, be still and quiet and noticing what comes through and opening to what comes through, that gift will develop and you will gain confidence in knowing that that is a psychic message. Because often we just think, oh, we just got goosebumps or we don't really know why. But these are often messages that are wanting to come through, but we don't have the confidence that that's what it is. We tend to second guess ourselves or say that's rubbish. But they become stronger and more obvious to us and more of a guidance the more we practice. And the word balance there, it feels like it's a real balance of inner and outer world. It's a really lovely image that the connection and trust that's developed here. I think that you will, if you practice your awareness of these sensations in your body as messages, you will you will gain a sense of balance in how to be in the world, that you've got one foot in, one foot out, and you're getting guidance and as you move through the world. And you will gain confidence in yourself, that you're not looking to other people for guidance in how to live your life, because you're getting all that information that you need within yourself. And this card here, peace, open your heart. We picked that one before this one, and I think it becomes before this. I think she's opening to the possibility of these sensations she's been feeling in her body all her life. She didn't realise that that was psychic messages, information for her to process, to help her while she's navigating her life. The stars here are her connection to the soul family, to passed on loved ones, that are just gently guiding her. And there's a sense of softness and peace and quiet in these cards, which you need in order to recognise those clairsentient messages when they come in. If there's a lot of noise and distraction going on around you, it's harder to be, your awareness of it is dulled because of all the distractions. So it's important to find a place or a moment where you can just go within and reconnect to yourself each day, and just ask your guides, what do I need to know today? It might help you process your certain situations or help you make decisions. I love that sense of quietness and peacefulness within. Because there's definitely a sense of becoming more self-sufficient, in that you feel more equipped to become the leader of your own life. Because really you are the person that knows best for yourself. But sometimes we give that power away to others, where really it's us that knows best what decision is best for our life, or for what our soul needs on our journey. And as you are faced with certain decisions, you'll notice in your body sensations that either confirm you're on the right track, like little pings of inspiration or yes. Or you might get a cramping, gripping feeling, perhaps, say, in your stomach, that's saying no, stop, no. These are just examples. And you'll be able to become more aware within your own body when you take those moments to stop and be still and be quiet and just pay attention to your body, to your mind, in an open way, in a soft way, and just an open and discovery, a curious way, not a judgmental way. So you can accept that you have this seed of a gift, and then just a curious attitude or response to it. I wonder what it's all about. And it will all come to you in time and with practice. These are skills. We have the seed of a psychic gift, but it's still a skill that needs practicing and developing like anything else. And when you think that we spend most of our life, unless we've had someone mentoring us in it, we spend most of our life telling ourselves it's rubbish. So we need to spend that time undoing that way of thinking and being open. Put the same amount of effort into being open to discovering what it's all about. So let's get another card. Just get some deeper information. Spirit, what are our psychic gifts and how do they help us? Okay, we've got 2 cards here. Stand your ground and throat chakra. Stand your ground is the 7 of Wands. It's the equivalent of that, and I like it. It's a sense of strength about it. These psychic gifts, perhaps you're ready. You're ready to look into them and see what they're all about. There may or may not be people around you or some conditioning that you've grown up with that's been telling you either it's evil or it's rubbish, something like that. You might be having doubts within yourself that you're actually able to do that. But this card is saying, stand firm. You're interested in checking this out, then it's up to you. You do that. You don't need to have permission from anyone. You don't even have to talk to anyone about it if you don't want to. It's up to you to just go on your own journey of exploration. It doesn't mean you're going to become a psychic in your own, like professionally. It just means it's something that you're investigating about yourself. You're exploring. You're finding out what it's all about. And this feels strong. This feels strong. Feels like an explorer, you know, putting down a flag where they've walked into the unknown and discovered something. It's quite powerful and strong. And there's we're looking. It's a backlit image, but we're looking and seeing radiating out this yellow of the throat chakra. The sun within, the power within. How it's going to help you is that it's going to make you strong. Not you against the world as such, but you standing firm in your own energy, regardless of what the world around you is doing. It's going to give you that ability to stand firm within yourself, to have an inner strength, to be able to go out into the world, because you know you'll be guided as you go. You're not actually alone. And the throat chakra is being activated. So how this gift is helping you is also to have your own voice, to unlock your own voice. And that may be, you may be a singer, a musician, a writer, even an artist, because any way we communicate. Or you may be someone who has felt like your ability to speak was taken away by someone else's perhaps control or influence in your life. So it's going to help you in your own way and in your own time to communicate and express yourself and your ideas and your thoughts, because you'll be feeling stronger. So this gift is really unlocking a communication within you and the spirit world, but also between you and the outside world. as you discover more about yourself, a message will rise that you want to share with the world, whether that's to help someone else, or that'll be different for everybody. But it's unlocking a beautiful, heartfelt message or sense of communication or uplifting. It feels very uplifting and emotional message. There's definitely a sense of song. I'm even getting a feeling of whale song. So whether you have a connection to the water or whether you're a water sign, astrological sign, I'm very interested to find out what these messages may be. Or whether you feel music rising in you. Let's get some more messages. With the Archangel Power Tarot. What spiritual guidance do you have regarding our psychic gifts and how it will help us? You can have more than one psychic gift too. You might have one that's perhaps more developed or stronger than others. So what I'm getting here at the moment is clairsentience, but I get the sense that if you open up to one, you'll discover you have some others that are undeveloped as well, little seeds. Messages do you have for Spirit? Messages from the angels. Okay, so we have the Lovers and the Ace of Michael, which is the Ace of Swords. And we have number 6 again. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. The Lovers card can be about love, can be about self-love, can be about connection with a partnership with another. It can also be about choices and decisions. There is a lot of green in here and blue. And the blue speaks of the throat chakra and communication, as does the Swords suit. So here there's definitely an activation in the throat chakra. It's definitely going to help you to find your own voice. There's a lot of healing here. This green and this yellow from the solar plexus. There's a lot of heart healing. Deeply emotional. It feels deeply emotional to me. With the blue also indicating water. So we've got the yellow here again. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Yep, so more about communication. And the Ace of Michael, or the Ace of Swords, is about clarity and a new way of thinking, of cutting away the old and having a fresh new start and new way of thinking, of seeing things a different way. It's really at the peak there, ready to go off and start a new thing. It's like the Fool card, it feels like. There's something in your soul purpose about a message to share with others and communication. But first, it's in order to do that, there's a need for healing within yourself. You work on yourself first. You go on your own path first. You go through your own portals first. You discover your own gifts first. And you become strong in that. And after you've done that, then you're able to, the message will rise that wants to be shared with others. There's a very beautiful sense of healing here. Sense of coming home to yourself. Perhaps you've been, I don't know, what came into my mind was persecuted for your beliefs. That may be in this lifetime, that might be in a past lifetime. But there's a sense of rediscovering yourself and your gifts. And that you're able to become strong this time in living how you want to live, in being you. Fully you in the world, fully you with all of your gifts, with all of your psychic gifts. You're just glowing up with these gifts. As I say that, my hands have activated with Reiki energy. There's a real power in you that is only just rising. It wants to develop. It's very beautiful. I think you're going to be, even if you're scared, I think you're going to be very happy that you broke through that. And this Ace of Swords is supporting in that. It's a breakthrough, clarity and breakthrough. It feels very exciting. I'm happy for you. We'll just get one more card. Little Dream Goddess Empowerment deck here. So, let's see what final message Spirit has for you as you embark on this journey of discovery of your psychic gifts. Morgan Le Fay, Goddess of Mysticism. It's time to own that you are a mystical being, no longer at the whim of anything or anyone. Call forth the potency of the sea, moon, and fairies to assist you in harnessing your oceanic ability to reign as the benevolent queen of your realm. Hooly dooly. That's a big confirmation of what I was saying, and I had that sense of whale song. Wow. I think this is going to spark another reading. I'm thinking I need to dig out my mermaid deck. Wow, so that's pretty amazing. That's the image on the back of the card. Very beautiful. Wow, I think that's a lot of depth here. I think we'll be doing other readings on this. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I'm very excited to hear anything you'd like to share about it, about what you discover about yourself and your psychic gifts. So I'll leave it at that. If you did enjoy this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.